Hello and welcome to the Vive at Vive. I'm here with Gary Frazier, the CEO of Worksite Labs, which is a full-service diagnostic testing company. So I know that Worksite Labs really prides itself on meeting patients where they are. Can you describe how your company does this?
Yeah, so it's a concept that I call labbing local. And what that means is that we put and open our labs up where the community needs are versus a centralized model, so we have a decentralized model. Centralized model says that you're going to take specimens from different places and fly them out of the state. Well, we'll put a lab up in a community, in the state, near a client, near the people. And that just means that the service is better because the lab is not too far away.
So do you think the market, the healthcare industry is moving toward a more decentralized approach?
The answer is yes. Yeah. The healthcare industry is moving more towards decentralization, mostly because it's the only way you can create better access to care. The old ways where everyone had to go to the hospital, and those who didn't have the means to get to the hospital, they were just kind of left out in the cold. That way, you don't get compliance. You don't get people who are getting better. You don't get to the prevention points that you need to in early, care. And so, therefore, you got to get out to the community. And I think that's where healthcare is going.
Well, there's another thing I want to get your take on. There's so much market uncertainty right now. There's SVB's collapse. There's interest rates that are rising higher than ever. What is your take on this, or what's your mood as a healthcare CEO? How are you reacting and handling this information?
I think entrepreneurs need a break.
Okay.
You get hit with a pandemic, and then you've got historic interest rates and inflation, and then now it's like SVB. But all in all, I'm optimistic.
Okay.
We've been here before. We had a banking collapse just 15 years ago. And I think that we're on the other side where we know how to handle these things. We know how to roll with the punches. And so I'm fairly optimistic about the future. I think the space that we're in healthcare always will have a need for innovation and movement and momentum. And I think that we're a part of that. And anybody that's in that space, they're a part of that. So I'm feeling pretty good about the future. Yeah, never mind what's happening, cyclically, in terms of financing. I think we'll get over it, and there'll be another high season, and we won't have to worry so much.
Well, thank you for your optimism, and thank you for your time, Gary. Hope you enjoy the rest of the conference.
Thank you.